Hey, what's going on, everybody out there? My name's Eric. I'm the owner of UAA Marketing, and today I wanted to show you guys just a couple mistakes that people are making. When they're business owners or maybe they're a sales rep. There's just a few mistakes people are making. 85% of business owners don't switch up a strategy, and sales reps do this too. They don't switch up their strategy when they know that their strategy isn't working. The number one reason is people are just too stubborn. They don't, want to change up. They think that they've done something, a certain way for a while, and they're just going to keep doing it that way. The second reason is don't they do not feel like a change will work for them. There's so many people out there that's like, what's the point of changing? It's not going to work. It doesn't matter what I do, everything's going to be wrong. And, you should never feel that way, especially in sales or in business, because there's always something you can do. Number three is they have a lack of confidence. And, that probably plays into number two a lot, where they don't feel like a change will work for them. So they are just like, what's the point? Number four is they don't have a new strategy. This is a common theme. People just, they don't know where to go next. They don't know what to do, next. This isn't working. We know this isn't working, but I don't know what to do. I have no idea. 76% of businesses don't have any employees. And that number's probably actually higher with the coronavirus now and everything. And the reason is, number one, again, is just the wrong strategy. A lot of times people implement the wrong strategy. They think that they can't find any good employees is another reason. Number three is they can't afford any new employees. And that brings me to my next point, which is new employees are not going to cost you anything. A new employee does not cost you money. What costs you money is a lack of sales. Let's call it what it is. A lack of sales is what's costing you money. And if you got your sales right, if you got your sales game up enough, you could afford an employee. You could afford 10 employees if you got your sales right, because all businesses, they depend upon sales. So 80% of sales requires 5 to 12 follow-ups. But only 44% of sales reps, 44% of sales reps, they give up after the first contact. 65% give up after the second contact. These numbers are crazy because it takes 5 to 12 contacts with a potential customer before they sign the deal. So keep that in mind, guys. If you're not following up enough, then you're probably not confident enough in your product, or you don't know what to say. So if you don't know what to say in the follow-up, then you need to figure out, watch different videos on how to do, follow up in sales, and get on sales programs, stuff like that. That's going to help you. So 78% of business owners and sales reps that use social media marketing, they outsell all their peers. They just completely dominate them. So if you're someone not using social media, then you're leaving so much money behind, because 78% is a huge number. If you're not one of these people, then you're getting killed by someone who is using social media. So keep that in mind, guys. Use that social media. Make these videos. I like to use the 80-20 rule when making a video. 80% of the time, I'm giving informative information, valuable information that's going to help business owners. 20% of the time, that's when I'm trying to sell you on my product. That's what I'm saying, hey, come check us out, come do this, come do that. So 20% of the time is not a whole lot. So you got to give valuable information. I know a lot of people feel like if you don't have any content on social media, then you probably don't know what you're talking about, because you can't even put content out. So just keep that in mind. If you're not using social media, use it. 91% of customers say they would give a referral, but only 11% of people ask for a referral. So if you're not asking for referrals, you're losing so much money. You're just throwing so much money behind because referrals are one of the most powerful things in the sales process. If you can get referrals, get as many as you can. 55% of business owners and sales reps don't have the right skills they need to be successful in their field. If you're a sales rep and your sales game is weak, get on some sort of program that's going to help you with your sales. If you're a business owner and your sales game is weak, get on something that's going to help you. Get on some sort of sales program that's going to, make you better. Practice it. Find people who will role play with you. Figure out what objections you're getting all the time. Because what's going to happen after you talk to so many people, you're going to realize I'm getting these same objections over and over again. So when you get the same objection over and over again, you can say, okay, I know what to say when someone says this. I've heard this objection before. So make sure you're getting on some sort of sales program. Watch YouTube videos. There's so much stuff that you can do out there. Don't just sit around and just say, hey, it'll get better. Most of the time it won't. Those are the people who suck at sales. Those are the people who are never trying to improve their game. The best salespeople on the planet, the best business owners on the planet are constantly working on their sales game. They're role playing. They're making the cold calls, they're doing the videos, they're doing everything that you should be doing. So keep this in mind, guys. I think the U.S. Small Business Administration recommends that people spend 7 to 8% on your marketing if you're making $5 million or more. If you're making less than $5 million, they recommend you spend 10 to 12% of your gross revenue. So I'm sorry, I think I said that wrong the first time. They recommend that you spend 7 to 8% of your gross revenue if you're making $5 million or more in gross revenue, okay? So if you're not making $5 million in gross revenue, then they recommend that you spend 10 to 12% of your gross revenue on marketing. And the reason for that is because if people don't know you, they can't do business with you. Money does not follow the best product. I had someone say to me the other day, I'm just going to dominate everybody because my product is so good. That's bullcrap. You are not going to dominate anything because your product is good. The best products do not win. What wins is the best known products. The best known products are going to win every time. And I'm giving you an example so you know that what I'm saying is true. McDonald's does not sell the best tasting hamburgers on the planet, but they sell way more hamburgers on the planet than anybody. And the reason is because they're the best known. So the best product is not going to win, folks. You got to remember this. There's so many people out there that think, my product is so good, it can't fail. My product is great, it will not fail. Well, that's not true. If your product is not being exposed to the marketplace, if I don't know you, I can't buy from you. So just keep that in mind. 65% of businesses and sales representatives do not market or market the incorrect way. And 65% of those people, their businesses fail. So 65% of businesses fail because they're not marketing at all, no marketing, or they're marketing the incorrect way. So make sure that you're marketing the right way. Make sure you're reaching the right people. If you're putting your content in front of people who do not want your product or will never buy your product in a million years, if you're selling adult diapers and you're putting them in front of a 13-year-old's, TikTok account or whatever, then you're marketing completely wrong. Make sure you're marketing to the right people. Make sure you're marketing the right way. If you're someone who doesn't know a lot about marketing, then give me a call, because we are going to make sure that you don't even have to think about your marketing. You're just going to keep producing the great service or product that it is that you produce, and we're going to put so many people in front of your business that you're going to double your business in no time. I'm telling you, this is the way marketing works. This is the way real marketing works. And if you've worked with a marketer before and they did not get you the results that you wanted, then that marketer was shit. So do not waste your time on marketers who suck. Go to their Facebook business page, go to, their Instagram page, go to wherever. If they don't have any content out there, then they probably suck. You can go to my Facebook business page and I have content for days and days and days. You would not be able to sit down in one sitting and watch all my content. I guarantee it. So just keep that in mind. If they don't have anything to talk about on video, then they probably suck. They probably don't know what they're talking about. So make sure you're finding the right marketer. If you live in Denver, then, you're in luck because you can call us. We're going to make sure that you get so much exposure that it's crazy. So I hope this video helps, and I hope this information helped you out, and I hope this video finds you doing well. Please make sure that you guys like and share this video. It helps us so much, and you never really know who needs this content. So again, thanks for watching, guys.